she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's.
Aaron Kirk has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Mark Vientos. To the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and a quick out, number one. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. One down. Aaron Kirk next up for the Braves.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kirk, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that is out of play. No score here in the second. That misses. 2-2. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 out, space is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. His 33rd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Back here in Atlanta, digging in, Aaron Kirk.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Nothing. Kirk with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the 4-3 our final score. Aaron Kirk has been making waves with his impressive performances. Here's Jesse Winker. On the ground right side. And that'll do it. 2 on the board. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kirk digs in now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now two runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Olsen at third. Kirk at second with nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and two strikes. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score. Bottom half of inning number two. Right through there. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One runs in. Play at the plate. Got it. Bang, bang play. Man at first, one away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So here's Murphy now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
That's towards center. Taylor moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Olsen comes in to score. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But 2 runs. Foul ball there. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball. Vientos whips it to first. That ends the inning. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor settles under this one. Brings it in. That's out number 2. One down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, Kirk. Slinging it to first in time. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Aaron Kirk.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score and tie it.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. Reed Foley checks the runner. Kirk back on a dive. Winning run on base at first. No outs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to the right side. Mauricio in plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's going to be Nick Allen.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. A one-run extra inning win. Aaron Kirk has been making waves with his impressive. Now in for the Braves, Aaron Kirk. That one almost got him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that misses. And now 3-0. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. And it's fouled away. Out towards left center. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Kirk, just 21 years old. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Two outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Corrals it. And that is that. So up next, Tyrone Taylor. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the one-run game. One out, one on. In the dirt.
0-1.
Riley over at second, one down. Next pitch is outside. 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at second here, one gone. Line drive, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's Sean Murphy.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Reed Foley throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Out to center. Taylor sizing this one up. And there's two away. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The other way. He takes it on his own, and we're headed to the 11th. Kirk added one more to that hitting streak.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical.
I gave you your flavor, you hear me, your haters. It's fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me kisses. Movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers.
Aaron Kirk, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? Top of the second, now in for the Braves, Aaron Kirk. Perez back to work. And a foul ball. Perez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Jared Kelenic. Second inning here, no score. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and two strikes. First and second here, no outs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Right side. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of this three-game set. Popped up. Edwards. And makes the grab. And that is that. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they're chipping away. It's 8-3. One down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Grounder might be two. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs. Two down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Aaron Kirk. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is down. And at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one,
He's out.
And that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kirk was a real bright spot. Aaron Kirk getting locked in, leading. Aaron Kirk next up for the Braves. Play from his knees, the throw on the money. Nice play. And the batter now, Drew Gilbert. Gets the bunt down the right side. Over to Arcia. That's one. And that's all they'll get. One out, bases empty.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Throws to first in time. Out number two. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Home run number 35 on the year. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One out, runner at second. And now, Graham Pauley. On the ground, Kirk. Tosses to first, and there's two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back here in Miami, we go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Kirk. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Sean Murphy. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go the other way. Makes the catch, one down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. In the air, left field, down the line. That one's deep, and it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second, and they tied it in the bottom of the ninth. It's a two-out double, and the winning run is at second base. We're in extras here. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Kirk with a valiant job in defeat. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Aaron Kirk. That one misses. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. One out, base is empty. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Riley over to second. On to Olsen. That's two. One hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Myers sizing this one up, fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Aaron Kirk. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hill under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Kirk had a game to forget in the loss.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie. You up, but if God got us, then we.
Aaron Kirk getting locked in. So two down. Here's the second baseman, Aaron Kirk.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of man at first. And here comes Alec Bohm. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second. Out. On to Olsen. That's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Nola back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. And we're back. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Aaron Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Aaron Kirk. That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. One gone, runner at first. Here's Orlando Arcia. Step off, throw to first. Kirk dives back in safely.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The pitch. Runner on the goal. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. That's out number 2. So a man at first. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Outside low. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the grab. And now it's Alec Bohm. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Kirk did a good job in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, he definitely.
Aaron Kirk is on a tear so far. 1 down. Aaron Kirk next up for the Braves. On its way to the corner. Castellanos moves on it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. No outs. Runners at first and second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back on this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's the Braves DH, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. 2 outs with a runner at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here.
Aaron Kirk has been a one down. Now here is Aaron Kirk, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Line drive. Come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kirk, just 21 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Marchand collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Kirk digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Ripped to right. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Kirk. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Kirk really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers. Aaron Kirk, fresh off an impressive 2 homers. So 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. And now it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is late and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
On to the third inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Aaron Kirk. Suarez back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Kirk mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for.
Now snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Here goes the runner. That one the other way, and no one can get there. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Squares and gets it down the left side in plenty of time to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. This one in the air, center field. Kepler drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. Kirk. Over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. 1 out, bases empty. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard hit, right side. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kirk at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
High fastballs.
Kirk did well despite the loss.
No, Boogie was a strong individual.